Now, what you're looking at right now is the very first TV episode of Our City Tonight. In 2015, we were an online show, moved to TV in 2016, and the reason we're showing you this as we go to the big 3-shot reveal, this woman was in that first show. You just saw her. She's back with us again, I think for the 5th time in the last 10 years. Award-winning actress, Camille Sullivan. Wow, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome. First episode you were in. Wow.
I know, and I look the same now
Oh,
as I
of course
did
you
10
do.
years ago.
And it's ageless.
I don't know what you're eating and or drinking, but it's working. So
Mostly alcohol.
that's okay. We're in good company here.
We're allowed to say that on the show because it is involving a lot of alcohol. But no alcohol right now.
No.
Let's jump into your career. Oh my God, I'm always loving your movies. I mean, I'm talking about Hunter, Exile, all of them, The Bird Watcher. Let's jump into what you're doing now, because I know there's been a lot of COVID delay stuff that we hate saying that word, but tell us about some of these amazing shows and movies that are coming out now.
Okay, well, I'm super excited for Shelby Oaks, which will finally be coming out this year. I'm not sure exactly when, but definitely this year. Neon bought it, so it's going to get a wide release in the States and Canada. And it's a great movie directed by Chris Stuckman and written by Chris Stuckman. And it's a horror. It's scary, and I can't wait for people to see it.
Oh, wonderful.
What caught my eye, as Lee said, your diversity is so impressive. What is on crave right now is Shoresy. Can you talk about that? Because as you said, you can't pigeonhole you into one category. We've known you a long time. You do a lot of different things. This, you're doing Shoresy. You must have had a riot doing this.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. I
Yeah.
have such a good time doing it. It's such a fun show, and everyone, like, the cast is so great and the writing is incredible. And I never get an opportunity to do scenes like that are just like fun and flirty and like, I always feel like I'm not doing anything, like I'm not working. Like at the end of the day, I haven't cried and no one's yelled at me, and I'm like, this is easy.
For our viewers that haven't seen Shoresy, can you give just a little synopsis of?
Sure. It's a spin-off show of Letterkenny, focused around Shoresy. The character is a hockey player, so very much into hockey culture. It's a hilarious show. I play sort of his love interest, I guess, and people are seeming to love our chemistry, and the scenes are awesome.
The Island Between the Tides.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So directed by Austin Andrews and Andrew Holmes. It's a supernatural thriller shot in Prince Rupert, which was beautiful. It's like a gorgeous remote location.
Nice.
And just stunningly shot, starring Paloma Kwiatkowski. And so she, in the film, she's my sister, and she sort of wanders away to an island between the tides. And when she emerges, it's 25 years later.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And we should say that Western Canada.
Where that is.
Western Canada.
Yeah,
Western Canada released later this year, but we should also say Super Channel.
Yes.
Full circle. You were watching Super Channel as a young teenager. Now your movies are on Super Channel. Wow.
That is incredible.
And again, you do so much, and it's a real commend you for the longevity that you've had in this business, because as a Canadian actor, you seem to really float beautifully between, say, the Canadian film, and then you'll do an American production, and then I think another time you were on the show, it was was that great 2-night miniseries, it was a Canadian miniseries about the disappearing child.
The disappearance.
Disappeared. Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
so
yes.
it's great that you can, as I said, diversification is really what I think of when I think of you as an actress.
Oh, thank you. That's great. I think you have to, because it's like I've always got to be working, right? So, I've always got to be hustling. I'll take whatever work you got for me.
You've never actually been pigeonholed, though, and so that's what's so great.
Not
about
too much. I'm lucky with Shoresy that now I've gotten a chance to do more comedy, because I did used to get, sometimes the comment I'd audition for something, and then they'd be like, yeah, but can she be funny?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Give me
We
a
know.
scene.
We know
Oh, yeah.
that.
Socialized with this woman enough. She's a bit of a doofus or a dork. No, that's the old line, isn't it? It's like dying is easy, comedy is hard.
Yeah.
I mean, that's and so people look at you like, they look at you that way and think, no, she couldn't do comedy. But is this opening up? Are you getting more auditions on a comedic stage now because of that?
I think it's opening me up a little bit. I'm definitely getting, I don't know professionally, but in the world, I'm getting recognized a lot more, and that's been a bit of a change for me. because I'm not used to people recognizing me on the street, but I get a lot of like, Shoresy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's
And
nice.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I always love to ask if you still have something on your bucket list, a director to work with or a genre that you haven't done.
Well, I'd really like to work with the director of The Substance, Coralie Farjeet, if I'm saying her name correctly. I'm not sure I am, because I loved that movie so much this year. It really just spoke to me, and I thought she's such an exciting and interesting director. So stuff like that, that's about women as they get older as well, because
You're in that industry.
And I just think there's so much to be mined there, and it's new and it's exciting to me.
Gosh, there's so much stuff going on right now. We know for sure Shoresy season 4 on Crave, if you get that. Shelby Oaks later this year.
Yes.
What else we got,
The
Lita?
Island Between the Tides is on Super Channel in June.
Yes, and it should have a limited theatrical release in Canada shortly.
Wow.
How is she finding time to join us, folks? We don't know. But here we go. You know what? Honestly, all kidding aside, it's been great having you on the show over the years and seeing your career grow and expand. As I said, 2016, our very first TV episode, you were there. So good to have you back.
Thank you.
And you didn't bang your elbow or anything in
I
this.
didn't swear. I didn't bang my elbow.
Well, quick. She did drop her mic in the first take.
That's true.
We had to do the intro a second time, folks, because of that. Yes.
Wouldn't be like you.
It would not be Camille Sullivan, award-winning actress, but you cannot sit her at this table without something happening.
She's doing comedy on purpose.
Oh, she is. Yes, yes. There she is. Camille Sullivan, thank you for joining us on Our City
Thank
Tonight.
you so much.